The Queen has had a soft spot for Americans ever since meeting former U.S. President Barack Obama in 2009. A former employee told royal author Tom Quinn that Her Majesty would like Mr. Obama to come back to the UK for a visit, even though he is no longer president. In Mr. Quinn's book Kensington Palace, an intimate memoir from Queen Mary to Meghan Markle, the former employee is quoted as saying, "The Queen has a soft spot for Americans after meeting Barack Obama, who she completely fell in love with. So much so that she has frequently asked her courtiers if they could arrange for him to come to Britain now he is no longer president." The Queen usually hosts world leaders and presidents for official state visits to the UK. However, it would be unusual for Her Majesty to host a former president no longer in office. Nelson Mandela was an exception, as his relationship with the Queen was so tight that, even 2 years after stepping down from his presidency, he visited London, and was treated to a coach ride with her. The monarch first met Mr. Obama and his wife, Michelle, during the couple's visit to Buckingham Palace in 2009. The couple returned in 2011, and were also introduced to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, before returning for a final time in 2016. It was during their first visit, though, that according to a newly resurfaced report, Mr. Obama gifted Her Majesty a very unusual present, which left many wondering if it made the cut. The former U.S. president chose an iPod filled with photos from his inauguration and clips of his speeches. The bestowing of the gift brought a cringe from one top etiquette expert, who said it confirmed that Mr. Obama had not figured out presidential gift-giving. Anna Post of the Emily Post Institute said in 2009, "For me, the iPod only works if he has some catchy reason why he gave it as a gift. Otherwise it feels like somebody at the White House pulled the lever and an iPod is what popped up. And if it was just pulled out of the blue, you run the risk of the 'oh, how nice' reaction from people, which is the polite gloss of, 'what on earth am I going to do with this?' Moreover, the Queen was no stranger to the iPod, because she already had one. Back in 2005, the monarch, at the suggestion of her son Prince Andrew, decided to join the iPod revolution and bought a 6 GB silver model. Royal watchers said Her Royal Highness liked show tunes and easy listening music, but was not a fan of rap or pop. The Obamas recovered a bit in Ms. Post's eyes, though, by also giving the Queen a rare songbook signed by Richard Rodgers. One of the Queen's favorite musicals is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma. Ms. Post called that gift, the height of thoughtfulness. His gift was not the only royal gaffe Mr. Obama was involved in, though. Mr. Obama suffered an awkward moment during a banquet at Buckingham Palace in 2011. The U.S. president had just begun proposing a toast to the Queen when the orchestra accidentally started striking up God Save the Queen. Seated between the Queen and the Duchess of Cornwall, Mr. Obama got to his feet and addressed the guests saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, please stand with me and raise your glasses as I propose a toast. To Her Majesty the Queen." Mistakenly believing that was their cue, the orchestra of the Scots Guard began playing the national anthem, but Mr. Obama continued, "For the vitality of the special relationship between our peoples and, in the words of Shakespeare, to this blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England." He then raised his glass, concluding to the Queen, but he seemed confused as she did not respond. At the time, many watchers accused Her Majesty of humiliating Mr. Obama, but royal commentators suggested it was only because the Queen is not allowed to raise her glass while the anthem is playing. As soon as it ended, she indeed accepted the toast and thanked him for his very kind words. The day after, President Obama joked that the musical mistake during his toast to the monarch was like a soundtrack to his speech.